Miss, ask you a question? What do you do for a living?
Nothing right now.
Oh, good, because this is a show called Dream Job. Now, let's say you had a job, and then in this economy, not going so well, and there's always been some kind of job you wanted to do, and this is time to go for it. What do you do for a living?
I own my own dietary supplement company.
So you sell speed, huh?
I'm fashion designer and stylist.
Work in television production.
I'm a freelance sound editor.
Model.
I'm here with Greg, the waiter.
Sure.
And Greg, I like the mustache. Do you do a lot of porn?
Not recently.
Okay, got it. Hey, Tom Arnold here for Dream Job. Today's Dream Job is an awesome one because my friends are always saying, how do I make my own beer? Seems like that'd be a great thing to do. And we're at a microbrewery, Gordan Biersch, and they are going to teach us how to make our own beer at home and then become like a giant brewmaster. Plus, they have a restaurant with really super good food.
You really don't want to eat that.
No. Since we're at a microbrewery and they make beer and we want to taste it, and I'm an alcoholic and I've been sober for 19 and a half years. I don't want to break it on beer. I'd rather, go crazy on crack or something. Anyway, I've got my good friend, Angel McCord, who's going to be like the taster for me and hopefully get really wasted. And this is Mike, right?
Mike, yes, nice to meet you.
Mike, I'm Tom. This is Angel. She's my beer
nice to
tester
meet you.
today.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens later. How did you become a brewmaster, number one? And by the way, is brewmaster like black belt? Is it a title you earned?
It is like a black belt title. So I'm actually the head brewer of the particular location. There are brewmasters who are far above in experience. And I started out with Gordan Biersch 15 years ago as a cook. I wanted to be a chef originally. That didn't work out, but the brewmaster kind of took a liking to me and asked me if I wanted to learn how to make beer. And what 21-year-old wouldn't want to learn how to make beer? So,
do you literally make your own beer in this facility in Burbank, California?
make it all here.
These are not just for show, these giant tanks.
They're all filled. Each tank has about 1,250 gallons of beer in it.
Okay.
Which is about 9,000 glasses of our beer.
Right. I know what I know about beer. I'm from Iowa. I am a farmer. I know that it's made from Hutcheson barley. Is that true? That's what I see in the...
Hops, barley, water, and yeast.
Okay, and then how do you get the alcohol in there?
The yeast metabolizes what we convert the barley into. We convert the barley into a sugar tea called wort.
Yes.
And then the yeast metabolizes on that, and the byproduct of that is alcohol and carbon dioxide, so the buzz and the fizz.
Now, where do you get your grains from?
We get our grains from all over the world. We get it from the U.S., Canada, Germany, England, Belgium.
Anything from Iowa?
The pale malt we might be getting from Iowa,
Okay.
yes.
Which one is the malted barley?
These are actually all malted
Yes.
barley right here.
Yes.
We have
And
the
these
bulk.
are rabbit poop.
That's
evidently.
rabbit poop, yes,
Yes.
that bitters the beer.
So the beer that we serve here in Burbank, California is the same beer that they drink in Germany. It's the same taste.
Same everything. That's what we shoot for, is to have the same beers you drink in the beer gardens in Germany.
Okay, so we come through this process, and this is what I carry in my car when I can't make it to a restroom, but I think it's beer. And how long do they sit in the giant tanks before they're ready to, or by the time they get into the giant tanks, are they ready for public consumption?
Yes, it takes, from grain to glass, takes about 5 weeks.
So, you really do, you can't just, it's not something you can do and then drink later, like, crystal meth or something. It's something that, although the equipment is similar, my sister's been in prison for 20 years. We're coming over here to a real thing, that's a real spigot. This is real beer coming out right out of here, right, fresh as could be. How does it taste to you, honestly?
Tastes great.
This is right. And you
is
did
right.
that before we got here. Did you test that before we got here?
I come in every morning and I
You
taste
like
all
it.
the beers.
That does. I like it. I like
You
it.
like
I love it. It's smooth. It's and is it part of your job requirement to go along as these come on, so you know, okay, this is where it should be. Bam. Here we are.
I'm paid to drink beer every day.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Such an awesome job. Hard work's good when you're in your 20s and
Oh,
30s.
yeah.
It's like I baled hay. I decasseled corn. I was a bouncer. I worked at McDonald's. I sold time-life books. I was really good at that. But it was all to get to try to get my dream of being on television one time, so that the people in my hometown would like me. I would come to Iowa. Turns out that's not how it works. They still don't. But it kept me going, and it's hard to see that when you're starting, and it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel to be this guy.
I should drink beer with you more often.
You really should.
I'm learning.
You should. And we don't need Mike that much either.